Now, Colton, we ain't gonna do that today. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hey, everybody entering the room. Please hit the thumbs up button on your way in if you don't mind, please. Thank you. Colton, Y'all, I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm doing a little like granny duty right now. So I got him over there entertained with the little TV YouTube Kids thing going on. So I got it download as I possibly can. So I could come on live and talk with y'all. If he get out of hand over there, child, I'm gonna have to end this and just come back later. Hey Brad, Gemini, welcome to the room. Hey June, hey Reese's, hey Bree, hey Miss TR. Hold on. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. I gotta pull up my chat on my phone because I can't really see what's going on right here. Child, it's been a minute since I tried to do a live with a youngin in the house, but I'm gonna try this today. Hey T Carter, hey George Clan, and welcome to my channel, honey. Welcome to my channel. Anyway, how y'all doing today? Happy Tuesday. I am LadyNyca for those of you who are new. And I wanted to come in today, first of all, because I don't know how many people was in here when I first said it. I'm on glamour duty today, so you may hear my little grandson in the back. But I think I got him with a belly full of breakfast, so hopefully he'll do what they say we do, fall out. You know what I'm saying? He over there with you two kids right now. Hopefully this will work out, and Colton won't demand my time and my attention and take it away from the crust of what we're talking about here today. Ooh. Good afternoon, my phone. Oh, I'm grown. Hey, paid in full. Welcome to the channel, honey. Welcome to the channel. Oh, baby, now Sahara. Is that how you say it? Sahara Malik? Girl, I hope I ain't just butchered you all the way up. Hey, Ariel. I understand, honey. It ain't going nowhere. You can get back to it at any time you want to. It's about to be a new one come on. Uh, a new one will come on tomorrow. Shahara Malik. Okay, all right. Come through education. Come through sounding that we gonna get into it. I'm trying to make sure I got at least 20 people in the room. If you have not already done so, would you please do me a solid by hitting the thumbs up button? It really will help me. And it also lets me and YouTube know that you were here. So please hit the thumbs up button if you do not mind. Thank you so much. All right, today we are gathered here today to talk about this officer who was charged in the killing of what is that woman named Atiana Jefferson? Okay, let's talk a little bit about it. Aaron Dean, the officer who shot Atiana Jefferson, resigned Monday, hours before he was to be booked on murder charges. Let's talk a little bit about it. Then I'm gonna give you my opinions. I'm gonna read the article, give you the gist of where it came from, and then we'll move on. In the days since a black woman was fatally shot in her Fort Worth home by a white police officer performing a welfare check, calls for police accountability have been nonstop in a community whose trust in law enforcement has already been shaken by the police shootings and the death of Botham Jean in nearby Dallas. Local authorities have moved quickly in their response, saying that they have every intention of taking action against the officer who fired through a home window, killing 28-year-old Atina Jefferson on October the 12th as she stood in her bedroom with her 8-year-old nephew who she had been playing video games with. A neighbor called the non-emergency police line minutes before, saying that he wanted someone to make sure that Jefferson and her nephew were okay after seeing their open door so late in the evening. When police arrived, they walked around the outside of the home instead of announcing themselves at the front door, and one officer fired his weapon at a window shortly after entering the home's backyard, striking and killing Jefferson in the process. On Monday, Fort Worth Police Department announced that Aaron Dean, the officer who shot Jefferson, had resigned from the department hours before he would have been terminated. That same evening, Dean was booked into the Tarrant County Correction Center on murder charges. He was later released on a $200,000 bond. The police department has attempted to show residents that it is taking Jefferson's case seriously and that it understands the fury her death is yet another example of a black person being killed by law enforcement has ignited in Fort Worth and nationally. To the citizens and residents of our city, we feel and understand your anger and your disappointment. We stand by you as we work together to make sure Fort Worth is a better place for us all. That's what the police sergeant Chris Daniels said during that evening press conference. Dean was hired in August of 2017 as a police officer. Nearly a year later, in April of 2018, is currently not cooperating. Okay, is not cooperating with the investigation into the shooting and has not answered questions from investigators. So he not saying nothing. That was early Monday. He also asked that the FBI would look into the shooting for possible Civil Rights Act violations, adding that Dean would have been fired by the police department on Monday for failing to follow its policies on use of force and de-escalation for unprofessional conduct. Police previously said that they plan to submit the camera footage um, and other evidence to the Tarrant County District Attorney at the end of the investigation. Mm. The department says that despite Dean's resignation, it will continue its internal investigations as if he was still an officer. Dean's record will show that he was dishonorably discharged from the department. So, I'll link this article that I'm getting this tea from down in the pinned comments so that you can go read it for yourself because I didn't read it all. Here we go again, family. Here we go again. And I am so glad that they realize that if they don't act on this, things could get real ugly. See, it the days of singing Negro hymns and spirituals and just praying to a God that some people don't even quite understand. Because if you did, you wouldn't be praying to that God. See, that God was given to you. That's not the great I am. Okay. Good morning to yeah, it's still morning in my parts of the woods. Good morning to everybody that's in the room. Welcome to the room, please. If you have not already done so, please grace my stage by hitting the thumbs up button to allow me and YouTube to know that you guys were here. Have you been seeing what's going on in these YouTube streets? Yeah, I saw what I see that stuff. But see, again, I'm gonna speak on a little bit of that toward the end of the live, but I don't get into all that stuff. I watch and mind my business. That's how I've been. That's how I'm gonna stay. Ain't none of that got nothing to do with me. But I do have one particular situation I will speak on at the end of the live. Good morning, Bama girl. Damn near good afternoon, girl. I really appreciated that video you did last night for me, Bama girl. At least that's when I saw it. I appreciate that. I really do. Sometimes it feels good to know that somebody appreciates you and you really did warm my heart. Now, cause I was kind of pissed off for a minute. I started to go live and read down, but then I thought about it. Shit, this again, you can't really internalize this YouTube stuff. You can't, cause if you internalize this stuff, you'll be crazy as hell. People will talk shit. Now I was in a content creators chat last night trying to support him. That nigga started shading me. I started to cuss his ass out, but then I realized it just really wasn't all that deep because the opinions of strangers really don't affect my real life. People be wondering how I move around on these streets. I move around because one, I'm loyal and love me. Okay. Now, there's some people I'll support and I'll stand with you, but to be honest with you, um, I'm team me. I stand alone. I have supporters, but I stand alone. And I can't find myself arguing with people that I ain't never met before in my life. I can't do it. So when people make videos or they try to shade me in their comments or on the videos, that shit don't really bother me because I only drop down, and when I drop down, I only go to a select few places. I don't be sitting up here putting my name in no damn search bar, see who made a video about me, cause child, I know a couple of people that made them uh um a nice little coin off my back. No matter how much coin you make, just remember you made it off of my back. So who needed who at the end? I'm not gonna sit up here and go back and forth with no damn body on YouTube, nor will I argue with anybody on YouTube. I am who I am. Those who choose to deal with me, deal with me. Those who choose not to, then I mean I can't miss what I never had. You feel me? So that's the key to me being able to move on these streets. I don't try being in groups and cliques. I found out this shit don't work for me. So what am I gonna keep doing? I'm either gonna realize what it is that the Holy Spirit and my common sense tells me, which is, Lady Nyca, you are forced within yourself. You don't need no damn cliques or group, or I'm gonna continue to make the same mistakes with the same results. Ain't nobody got time for that. Now, back to my commentary, because that ain't my commentary to the end. My commentary is on this injustice that has occurred over in Fort Worth. Now, Aaron Dean, you tried it, whore. See, I already know this here live ain't gonna be monetized because I'm probably finna say a lot of shit. So if y'all want to bless my spirit, because I do accept love tips. I would never be the one to tell y'all that we don't come down here and want a coin. But I'm finna go the fuck off probably. So here go my info. If you wanna bless me, because you too damn sure ain't not after the shit I'm finna say. If you don't, it's okay. Just make sure you hit me with that thumbs up. That'll really help me out. That thumbs up will put me over there in that algorithm, girl and boys. But let me tell you, I think that that's some slick ass shit. You gonna go over and try to resign because you know what's about to happen. First of all, you supposed to be a trained officer, okay? You was supposed to be. Oh, we gonna get to all that. Stephanie K. Hold on, girl. I have to do shit. Jesus say do it in decency and in order. So we gonna do that right there. Okay. Now, uh, this is how I feel about the shit. First of all, you're supposed to be trained on how to carry your ass over there and uh de-escalate a situation. There shouldn't have to be no de-escalation on a call that's non-emergency, a wellness check. I've had a wellness check one time. One time my kids got mad. I'm trying not to go too far because my grandbaby right there in the next room. So that's why the monotone voice. Um, I remember one time I had put my phone down and I forgot to turn my ringer on my phone. Okay, I forgot to turn my damn ringer on my phone, and my children was trying to call me. Baby, them eggs got concerned, okay? Them eggs got scared. They were not only en route on their way to check on their mother, they were also hadn't called the police so that they would come through and do a wellness check in case I had passed out of here and I needed some emergency services. Okay? Not one time did that police officer bring his stupid ass over here and shoot through my damn window and kill me. I'm still talking, am I not? There is a way to do things, and I'm so tired of these police officers feeling like they don't have to respect the protocol because it's a black person. All he had to do was announce who the hell he was, and she would have probably heard him. She was looking out her damn window, probably trying to figure out what the hell was going on too. I was in my feels about the neighbor at first, but just be honest. We can't get mad at the neighbor because the neighbor was only doing his civic duty, and that was to call because he had a concern. 9 days, you can't just go bopping your ass over to somebody's damn house because 9 times out of 10, some shit could be going on and you get yourself involved. So what do? You call the people who were ordained to help us, to serve and to protect. But what did we get? Hey, Miss Jane, welcome to the room. I'm so tired of them feeling as if they can just do any and everything to us and it's okay. I'm outraged. Then he know what's about to happen. It was some people, Stephanie K, who were not necessarily mad at the neighbor, but they were like, kind of feeling conflicted because, like, if she wouldn't have called, then the woman probably wouldn't be dead. But at the end of the day, we all came to the same consensus, and that is that the neighbor is not to be held at fault here. The neighbor was doing the neighborly thing. Like I was saying, you can't just bop your ass over to people's house sometimes because ain't no telling what the hell you gonna get. Sometimes you go over there on some friendly humanitarian type shit, and they wind up putting your ass in a bag. Welcome to the room, the real Mrs. J. The story is, Miss J, that the officer at one Mr. Aaron Dean, you know the story of him shooting this woman through the window at her own house and killing her in her bedroom where her 8-year-old nephew was, right? Okay, well, the update is he tried to resign before they fired his ass, and not only is it gonna look like on his paperwork now that he was dishonorably discharged, he was also charged with murder, and his ass is out on a $200,000 bond. First of all, let that have been one of our asses for doing some shit like that, baby. That bond would have been unobtainable. Okay. And why did it have to go this far over a wellness check? I was just sharing with the room. Do I got a mod? Okay, Miss Jean in here. Um, I was just saying that why does he have a bun? I don't know. I'm telling you, Miss J, you know damn well if that had been one of us, that bond would have been null and void or unobtainable. Oh, we done went ISG. Oh yes, oh yes. They starting off wrong with just getting them a bond, in my opinion. I'm mad because this lady was mad at hers, bro. I mean, yeah, her front door was a little ajar, and her neighbor was concerned, and I get that. I live in a neighborhood like that. We check on each other. Let some shit look weird. Somebody gonna say something. I shared the story of when my children couldn't get me by phone because I had to fooled around and turned the damn phone down in the ringer area and I didn't hear the phone. So they thinking, okay, y'all know I got some issues and shit. So they thinking that my children thinking something wrong with me. Not only were they en route, they called the non-emergency wellness check number so that the police would come and check on me because if they found me in here unconscious or whatever, they can give me some EMS care as quickly as possible because they were coming from like cross town and stuff. They don't live like within the vicinity. When that police officer, well, two of them showed up. When they came here, they wasn't all around the back and sides of my damn house. They knocked on the damn door. They identified who they were, and I opened the door. He did too damn much. It's like real talk. For him to move that quick, it felt as if he already had it in his mind he was gonna do some shit. He one of them overzealous ass cops that don't give a damn about you, especially us African Americans, because you know they claim like we so scared. If y'all was scared of us, y'all stop fucking over us. You ain't scared of us. Again, you see where I'm going with this shit? This damn video will not be monetized. So if you don't mind a love tip or offering, please do so. Miss Jean, will you drop my cash out? Because I'm finna go. See, I'm tired of this. Somebody, while y'all down here arguing about unnecessary ass shit, real shit like this is going on in the world. This could be you. This could be me. This could be one of our kids or somebody we love. That lady was minding her damn business. And then another question: where's all of the support? Where is these people, these black leaders? Do we got any black leaders left? Anybody in the chat know who we got? What happened to these black leaders? Where's the end up? Did anybody heard anything about the NAACP being involved? Anybody? Because like I said, the days of we shall overcome is over. Singing them old Negro spirituals and praying and marching and shit. What we marching for? What are we really marching for? That ain't got us nowhere but right here. Well, we still gotta fact check bitches every day about who we are and giving us the respect that we deserve. That's what I'm passionate about. You get tired of this shit, bro. I mean, like for real, for real. Every time I turn around, it's another story. Y'all, it's getting worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse. It's not getting no better. You know, we used to hear a story like this every couple of years. Y'all, every year, several times throughout the year, we're hearing about some type of injustice toward a person of color. And most of the time, it's coming from law enforcement. The same motherfuckers that were supposed to be serving and protecting us is killing our ass. And we help them because we don't have no unity within our group. I can hate you, bitch, and still not want to see nothing bad happen to you and not be a mastermind into something happening to you. Ugh. And then it's some slick shit. I don't know. Uh, 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 Miss, my phone. I'm grown. I don't know. Y'all let me know if Lockheed come up in here because I need to remod her up again. That's another thing, Stephanie K. That's a problem. Y'all could drag this bullshit on YouTube on forever and always. This stuff right here that's very important to your everyday existence that could touch you at any time will be forgotten. How many people still focused on Malia Davis? I ain't being funny, I'm just being real. How many people still focus on Malia Davis? I am, but I'm just saying how many other people really focus. The NAACP has been bought out to keep their mouth shut. Clearly, Jeremy. Cause I ain't heard about no NAACP really going hard in many, many moons. I ain't heard about that in many, many moons. I just don't understand. I'm confused. I don't know why we not look. I mean, I ain't saying everybody got to be all into it like me, but we need enough people into it to where we can make some positive changes for our people and demand the respect which should have been just generally given. We can't let these people continue to kill us and act like it's okay. We can't always keep turning up. I ain't got that damn many cheeks. Look, I done been turning my cheeks so long, I done did my face by 17,000 times, and I'm tired of turning booty cheeks too. Only reason why the people in Fort Worth give a fuck is because they know that baby, it might be a revolution over there if they don't do something about this. Because this too much back to back right here. We just dealt with Mr. Botham, right? We already felt like many of us that that whole trial was a fucking circus, and we got a slap in the damn face with a 10-year sentence on a bitch. Then her mama and them stand up there and act like they want to be friends with her. I told you I know forgiveness is for you. Forgive in silence, bitch. Forgive in silence. They all blunts up, everybody. Those who endure. If you don't worry about it. I get tired. Take him back in there. Yeah. I just do y'all see how they try to play us like we don't realize what be going on? Yeah, Joshua Brown as well. We ain't gonna forget about Josh. We ain't gonna forget about cause y'all, I'm telling you, I don't give a damn how many videos they try to show me of Joshua Brown when he was over there on the Facebook Live with them pounds of look like some Skrilla. You know, he had some good shit over there. That boy, he had a lot of weed. But I'm just saying, just because a person do that, does that mean that their life is any less valuable than the next person? Is it? Just because a person does something that is not necessarily characteristic of a person, you know, it's not in good character for a person to do that according to some people. But just because that person got a history, he do drug, you know, probably sold drug, did drug, whatever the case may be. Does that still not mean that his life wasn't supposed to be valued? Does that still not mean that once the Dallas Police Department was became aware that that boy was once they became aware that that boy was scared like that, don't y'all feel like he should have been protected? I'm confused. I ain't lying. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm fucking confused. It just seemed like ain't nothing happening. Like it's happening too often. It's working on my damn nerve because it seems like it's happening too often and ain't nobody paying attention to what's really going on. Like y'all don't feel some kind of way about this shit. Oh yeah, we ain't gonna forget about Bunny. Girl, where in the hell is Bunny? Bunny lost her job, her certification. She got through her job. Her friend had to open up a GoFundMe because the girl was doing bad. I mean, imagine what that's like to lose your job. When you lose your job, that means your money stop. But guess what? Don't stop them bills. They still gonna come through. Them bills still gonna come through. They harassed her into hiding. Oh, really? Cause I ain't heard nothing else from Bunny. I ain't hear nothing else from Bunny. Y'all show she got her arrested into hiding and she ain't, you know, no longer with us or nothing like that. Not wishing that into the existence. I'm just saying she just disappeared. And here we go again with this lady inside her own home, minding her business. Man, your home's supposed to be where you safe at, right? At least that's what I always thought. I always thought that it's one place. If it ain't but one place, I always tell my children this, and I say it to friends as well. The one place you're supposed to be able to go on this earth where you have peace that passes all understanding is in the confines of what you pay for. I don't give a damn if it's a luxurious mansion or a cardboard box. Wherever it is that you domicile at is where the hell you supposed to find your peace at. That's why I demand peace in this house. I ain't gonna have it where ain't nobody in here really, but the point is, once upon a time, that's why I demand it, okay? She received a shitload of death threats. Yeah, I seen the interview where she said that, baby, I seen the interview where she said that she had got all those death threats. I'm just trying to really figure out at what point do we realize that something gotta change. I'm gonna tell y'all where change started, okay? First and foremost, change starts within. They said that even though he tried to resign, it's still gonna show up on his records that he was discharged dishonorably. So that shit he tried to pull backfired. And I think it's backfiring more so because people are them people in Fort Worth know that this is too soon for this to have happened, and they know that if they don't make it look as if they trying to do something to make this right or bring this here full circle for black people, it's gonna be some problems. They said that it did already spark outrage in Fort Worth and nationally. That means it done went beyond that. In his case, I don't know about that reason because see, although I do feel that they would want to protect their own, I know that's what they want to do, but see, they gotta look at the bigger picture this time. They gotta bring this full circle because if they don't, imagine what could happen in that city. This back to back, same state, different cities within that state. Okay. I feel like when he went down there and tried to resign, he was trying to pull a card, that privilege card. He was trying to be slick. I don't think he thought he could run, but I thought he thought that maybe they'll just, not press the gas on this if I go and just resign. But them people say hell no, because the people of Fort Worth say no, we not gonna just let him quit his job where he could be possibly get him a little coin or something out of this. No, we want his ass. I live here. This is getting worse. Oh, you live in here? I mean, in Fort Worth, Reese's, Gary. How is this like the main talk of the town right now? Everybody talking about it. Okay, so you right bad. Okay, okay, okay. Is that what everybody talking about down that way? My daughter said, my daughter stay over there in Texas. She said that's all that she was hearing, even when she went into the stores, people were talking about it. My heart just breaks for this girl. And what about that 8-year-old child? See, we ain't even touched on how this is going to traumatize this, how it has traumatized this 8-year-old boy who was chilling with his auntie playing video games. Probably something they did on the regular. My phone, I'm grown. If they try to get that man 10 years and offer him a Bible, a hug, and some scriptures, that is the point that black people need to really show up and show the fuck out. I told y'all doing Amber Geiger, them days of this kumbaya with these people gonna have to soon come to an end. Man, I'm not about all that violence and shit like that. I really am not. I done got older now. Now back in my day, I was about that rah rah. But in my now that I'm calmer, I'm older, and I'm wiser. I ain't about that rah rah as much. But I tell you this right here, I can't see them letting him off and it being a good outcome. And to me, 10 years would be letting him off. I can't see that being a good damn outcome. Okay? Because let me tell you something, baby. Just like with God, our patience it has its limitations. I personally have reached my end with it. or they gonna pay off the family. That's a possibility. That's a possibility they could try that. But I'm sorry. I hope that family stand fast and don't allow that to happen. I don't understand. I don't think they should do that. Don't let these people play you off because they can't never offer me enough money. They can't never offer uh me enough damn money for me to be okay with losing a loved one. Neither one of them gonna do 10. Watch. You know, I hate to agree with that, Miss Jean, but I have to because I just know that if they try it this time, if they try this same shit that they just tried with this Amber Geiger, I don't think people gonna be able to take it because there's a lot of people out here that think and feel just like I do. Even if they pay off the family, the streets are ready. Trust. I'm telling you, people tired of that. People are tired of that. They basically picking us off one by one. I can't understand it. Hey Steve, welcome to the room. I don't understand that. That bothers me in my spirit. Oh, that just bothers me in all of my spirit. Boy, where you going with Madrid? Come here. Come here. He, how you even get this? Child, pause a minute. There you go. I just I don't get it. I give the ex officer 5 years. Ooh, phone. Ooh, my phone, I'm grown. You think he gonna get that less of time? I'm telling you, I don't think that they're gonna be able to pull it twice. They just pulled it with Amber Geiger and that 10-year sentence. I just don't think they're gonna be able to pull it. People ain't gonna let it ride like that. Like I said, a lot of that's what I do like about these millennials. That's what I do like about the millennials. The millennials be like, you know what? Let me just explain this shit to you. The millennials ain't willing to just listen and make no, they not willing to compromise. We here, you gonna respect it or what? I worry that if the nephew accidentally left the door open, he may feel guilty for his aunt's death. I don't know, Don. That child traumatized either way because he seen it. It happened right there in his face. That's also another factor that needs to be taken into consideration when move when that's another factor that needs to be taken into consideration when we decide exactly what is going to be the fate of this police officer. He also needs to pay for the emotional distress that he's taking his child through. That's an 8 year old. When I was 8 years old, I can't imagine what it must have, what it, I couldn't imagine if somebody shot through our window and killed my auntie in front of my fucking face. To be honest, I don't believe she in prison. That's some shit they telling us. You feel me? I I don't think they're gonna be able to get away with it twice either. Bree, it's too back. I mean, Bama girl, it's too back to back. It's too back to back. Miss Jean, because I do think deep like that, and I do, you know, I feel like okay. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. Art does imitate life. And because of that, I could honestly believe that they could have her in conditions that are not the norm for a person who's supposed to be going to prison. I can say it that way. Do I think she's physically in a prison? Yeah. But do I think that her life is the norm of a prisoner, everyday prisoner? Meaning I think she's not suffering in there. I feel like they tucked her away to calm people down in Dallas, and they fell for it. And it's sad that we sitting in here as a collective actually feeling this way about a country supposed to be one of the greatest superpowers in the world. We all citizens of this country, and we sitting here having this conversation about how we would like for the best, but we pretty much know that this shit gonna turn left. They gonna weasel and work a way to take care of him. I don't feel like they look down at him at all because they don't really give a shit about us as people. And I don't understand why they don't, but they don't. I don't even give a damn why they don't. I just want to be able to rest easy knowing that I ain't gotta. They not just gonna pick me off of one of my eggs off of somebody in my family that I love. Just pick them off at random, and even if it ain't somebody I know, hell, a stranger, we all deserve. Or if you're alive, you got a right to be here. Obviously, you were supposed to, because if you weren't, you'd be dead, right? They protecting her, treating her ass like a queen. Now, Miss, my phone, I'm grown. Yes, yes, yes. I agree with that. I agree with that. That woman ain't going. Amber ain't suffering at all because she has to sit her ass there. She there, but she ain't going. Her life is not the life of a normal prisoner, and it ain't because she in some type of form of protective custody. Yeah, she in protective custody, all right. She over there living like them hoes did on but they the orange is the new black, the ones that used to get the preferential treatment because they were screwing folks and shit. Yeah, them. I'm just curious as to how they gonna move forward with this. That's what I worry exactly, Nyca. I worry. Uh, wait a minute, Miss Jean. I call Miss Jean. Miss Jean crazy. And Miss Jean said Amber getting her nails done and shit. You ain't lying though. Stephanie K says exactly, Nyca. I worry about my sons every night while he's at work. Now I gotta worry about him inside my house. Exactly. And your damn self. When they schools get shot up, they want us to feel sorry for them. Yeah, but they don't give a damn about us. Miss Jean, you took me out with it. But that's facts, though. That's facts, people. That's facts, man. Damn. Ain't that fucked up, though? Ain't that fucked up? Good commissary. Oh, hell yeah. Don't y'all get it twisted, baby. They ain't in that jailhouse and eating bad all the time. My brother used to cook for a prison kitchen, and he told me what they be in there really fixing up, and told me, said, if the men's the ones that get called, what they call them down in jail when they done been there a while and they act right and shit, what they call them, they give them a little I guess you could say a little clout for being, following the rules and not giving them no problem. What them people call down to the jail, y'all, that once they been in there a while and they prove that they ain't gonna be no trouble, and they follow the rules and regulations. Trustee, that's the name of that shit. Trustee. My brother said the trustees used to eat good as the damn prison staff, and he said they used to eat damn good. Damn good. Big sirloin steaks and shit down there. You think these prisons got no goddamn good food in their cafeteria because of what we see on the TV and what they show us when they doing news stories on it. Yeah, trustee, my phone, I'm grown. That's what it's called, trustee. His ass, he told me them trust the ones that make trustee, those are the ones that eat the best. They eat just like the people on the staff. Cause they you do know what they feed the staff ain't what they feed the prisoners. Amber over there getting all kinds of shit. Filet mignons and everything. And as Miss Jean say, getting her nails done and shit. Child, I tell you, it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. And here we, yeah, Stephanie Scrimps. I'm laughing about this shit, but this is really some sad ass shit. Real talk. Real talk. This is some sad ass shit right here. I hope to God they do not try to play us for a fool. But I'm kind of like you, Bama girl. I think that because this is too close, y'all. This is too close. It's too much unrest. According to what Reese say, it's too much unrest over there. My daughter even said that. I don't think they gonna have to put their foot on his neck. They gonna have to. They gonna have to put their foot on his damn neck. Even though they might not like it and they might hide him later on and be treating him like I feel like Amber Geiger getting treated right now. Did y'all side note? Did y'all see that did y'all see that give me this here, boy, what the hell wrong with you? Did y'all see what they call a Mammy Tammy crying on the damn video talking about she'll understand why people so outraged about her giving a woman hope and giving her a Bible. She would have done that to anybody. I'm sorry, Judge Tammy Mammy or Mammy Tammy, whatever the fuck they calling her. I'm sorry, but no the fuck you wouldn't. Because how many other people before Amber Geiger did you come down and give a Bible to and give them spiritual counseling and shit like that? How many other people did she do that for? Girl, she kissed my ass with that. You just didn't think that these people gonna come down on your ass, but they did. You should have known that because you shouldn't have never. Anytime you bring religion into a court of law, whether your job was done or not on the bench, anytime you bring that into play, it's going to cause controversy for them atheist groups and people like that. They're gonna come out and the first thing they gonna say is stop. The first thing they gonna say is, she, that big thing about that church and state thing. I don't want to see any fake hugs, no crying, hugging judges, or bailiff stroking hair in this new case. Period. I'm with you. If we do see it, I don't think it's gonna go off like it did last time. I'm in Florida, and y'all should see how they treated Marquise Lord. He ain't getting no Bible. What did Marquise Lord do, Bree? I'm not aware of that story. Is this current? I'm sorry, y'all. I may be behind on certain things. I mean, I'll be up to date when y'all hit me up on the Instagram of Twitter. If I call the police, I want a black officer. If you sending a white one, never mind. And you gotta watch them too, Jeremy, because some of them programs, you gotta understand, it's some Stevens in the police departments, honey. They program Negroes. I'm waiting to find out who the hell is Marquise Lloyd, because if that's something I need to be talking about, honey, that's what I want to talk about. That is what I enjoy doing on this channel, y'all. I like coming in talking about these stories. I really do. I like coming in talking about what's really happening in the world today. I know that if I If I talk about the YouTube beast and all of that stuff, I know that'll garner me more views, but I'm a real content creator and I don't need to ride off the back of other people that's going through dilemmas on this platform. I don't need to do that. That's not what I do. Candy Burry said it best and I follow that shit. Don't start none, it won't be none. You know. But I'll take my chance with the Uncle Tom child. Didn't you see Django? They had to blow Steven ass up. He still wasn't stopping. He was doing everything he can to protect Candy Lane. It's a lot of Stevens that reside inside these police departments and in the courthouse. Believe that. Oh yeah, they endorsing her re-election, ain't it? Jeremy crazy. My phone, I'm grown. He is crazy. I love me some Jeremy. He be saying the most, but he be dead ass serious with it too. Okay, I'm sorry, Bree. You had started answering my damn question, and I ain't paid enough attention. Hold on, girl. Let me go back. They say he supposedly shot an officer and his girlfriend. The officer took his eye out. He been locked up since 2016 though. Oh my, damn. Now they ain't treating him good. Yeah, I saw that video of Tammy. I don't agree with it, but some people truly believe that it was the Christian thing to do. Let me tell you something about that Christian thing to do. I done told y'all before I ain't no Christian, but I am spiritual. You know, I'm a work in progress as we all are every day to get more connected with my more spiritual side. I'm doing the best I can. But even though I am one of the most forgiving probably people on these YouTube streets, do you realize that I ain't that damn forgiving? Like I said, forgiving this woman and hugging on this chick and getting this chick a Bible is all well and good. That is what she choose to do. That's what she choose to do. But she gotta understand how that shit was going to look and how black people was going to take that. So she should have prepared herself for the backlash that she getting today. Cause I don't give a damn about Tammy Mammy or Mammy Tammy, whatever the fuck they calling around here nowadays. That was some coonish ass shit to get off of the bench after reading out that the jury then decided to get this chick 10 years for killing this man in his house when he wasn't bothering no damn body. You over here then went in there and killed this man dead to the damn ground. He is dust to dust and all of that shit now. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm about forgiving too. I know the power of forgiveness. How you think you're still able to watch me on YouTube right now? You don't think that it's been a journey, child? For everything that happens, it's always two sides to every fucking story. You don't think I done been scratched up and bruised up down here on these damn streets? But the reason why you able to still see me here and I can have these type of conversations with y'all, whether I got a million in the chat or 36, I'm grateful somebody listening. But do you think I really could do this if I didn't understand the power of forgiveness? Tammy went too damn far with her forgiveness. Some shit you need to do in silence. Everybody ain't gotta know that you let some stuff go and that you moved on from a situation. Sometimes some shit need to be kept silent. Okay. My mama used to tell me all the time, and that's the reason why I say it to you guys a lot. Those of you who really follow me a lot, y'all hear me when I say uh sometimes a person's silence lies in their sometimes a person's strength lies in their silence, especially a woman. I'm gonna give a class on that one day. Facts, Doom. Facts. Facts. You can forgive because you have to in order for you to move on from a situation. But publicly putting that out there, right as most of everybody in Dallas and those of us watching from abroad was in outrage over the fact that they basically gave They basically gave this girl a slap on the wrist, basically saying this man's life means nothing. That's how I walked away feeling about it. Now I don't know how y'all took it, but that's how I took it. Hold on, y'all. Play with these toys over here and leave stuff alone, honey. Let me get you hooked up. Y'all pardon me just a second. Let me get some shit together right quick. Let me get some shit together. Stay with me. Huh. All right, family, I'm back. Told y'all I'm doing glamour duty today. So I have to stop from time to time. But I'm back now. Judge Mammy Tammy could have driven out to the prison and hugged the hell from the day. Oh my God. Y'all clowning. Y'all is fucking clowning. But I feel you there. She could have. The way she went about it, I was just like, girl. Baby, when she came from behind that damn door and had that Bible in her hand, I was done. I was like, oh, I was already outdone because the brother had got up there talking about he forgive her and want her to have a good life and all of that shit. I was like, what? That's facts. Yeah, the Black Panthers either in prison or they old as hell now. Now, they were the original police slave catchers. I just don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I'm not trying to hear no shit this time about I don't want no bullshit. I don't want no Bibles being given out. I don't want no family members getting up there talking about we forgive you and one day I want to be friends with you. I don't want to hear none of this shit. I just want the facts of this case to come out. And when the facts come out, he need to be sent up the river for quite some time because he acted overzealously and he killed this woman for no reason other than the fact that he thinks that it's okay to kill a person of color. He went there with aggression on his mind. How the hell you go to a wellness check call with aggression on your mind? I know that they say if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. But see, this was not a case where he needed to do that. And he's supposed to be trained well enough to know better. That's all I'm saying about the situation. He's old enough he's supposed to have had enough training to know better. I don't want no backpedaling and pussy popping when it comes to doing getting justice for this lady. Because she truly wasn't doing a damn thing, just like Botham wasn't. Now you dropped the ball with Botham. I don't think that they should drop the ball with this case here at all. But we will see and we will be talking about it. Now I'm at the 59-minute mark, almost an hour. Y'all know my lives don't go long like that unless it's popping. And I didn't come in here to pop today. I came here just to say what I gotta say. So I told y'all at the end of this video, at the end of this live, I was gonna speak on something, and this is what I have to say about what I've been observing. Although I do think that we can make friendships here on YouTube. I think that everybody can't. You have to break down and understand what that word friendship truly means and then see what it See what you're getting here. At the end of the day, we are all strangers to one another on these YouTube streets. Some people build alliances and relationships, and that shit works. Sometimes that shit falls apart. Okay? One of my keys to success on this YouTube street, and whether you would want to give it to me or not, I'm successful because I'm still here when a lot of people have vanished. So I'm still here. Somebody's still listening. Okay? You're gonna always run the risk of having your feelings hurt when you give seasonal people lifetime expectations. People come around to you, in the words of Tyler Perry, some people come into your life for a season and some people come for a lifetime. And it's up to you to decide where each person should be placed. And if you place somebody in a lifetime expectation and they are seasonal, you're gonna have to learn how to be okay with finding out who they truly are and walking away. Wish them nothing but the best, but move away. Everybody like to have support. Everybody want to feel like they're a part of something. But each and every one of us content creators are important and a part of something because we on this platform. And so many of y'all come and visit us each and every time we go live or upload. So we are somebody. Now, some people don't like stuff to happen naturally. Okay? Some people say they want it organically, but the first chance they see is they get an opportunity to get a little bit higher than where they were, that idea can blind you on these YouTube streets. I've seen it many, many times. It can blind you. The idea of people just ain't no. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It feel good when you got like 300-400 people in your motherfucking chat rooting you on. That shit feel good. But understand one thing: at the end of the day, these are people, and they can decide at any moment that they don't support your ass no more. Do you feel good about yourself? Do you know who you are? Are you able to still get on these YouTube streets and talk your shit? Can you still be you beyond the fame? YouTube pay us YouTube pay us pennies on a dollar. People be acting a goddamn fool for damn near nothing. And the only way you can make that kind of big coin, unfortunately, in this part of YouTube, is if you're out here doing the most. I will never have those big checks like that. I have in the past, but I won't have them big checks like that because I'm not willing to act a damn fool on these streets for it. I know how when I no longer can get along with a person, how to simply walk away. Now, the go-to for me has always been scandalize her name. Scandalize her name. But when you know in your heart who you are and what you're doing with people, you don't feel no kind of way. Now, you don't like that goddamn name, but you ain't got the. My mama told me, oh, I got, so y'all must don't want to hear what I'm saying because I ain't got enough likes yet. Can y'all please push that up a little bit? All I'm saying is shit happen on these streets. You consider this shit as a lesson learned for both sides. I wish them both the best, but everybody know that, Lockheed is my motherfucking G. Straight up. Hey, Randy Pudge. I like them both and I wish them both the best, but I hope that they don't start a back and forth with one another. They both then responded to what the other had to say, and it's time to thank you, Brian Goddess. Time to move on. It ain't like it's a situation that ain't never happened on the YouTube streets before. We done seen people break up before, and when they break up, that's fine. That means that it was time for them not to be in. They had gone as far as they could go with one another. And when you go as far as you can go with a person, then it's okay for you to go your separate ways. Wish them nothing but the best, but keep on your journey. Both of them came down here with a idea and a journey. Some at first maybe their journeys were for them to be aligned, but when it come time for them to separate and divide, walk away knowing that you did the best you could by that person and move forward. Don't worry about it. I support a lot of people, they just don't know it. Because I ain't trying to get in no groups and cliques. I don't want to be in none of that shit. I'm a force to be reckoned with on my damn own. I am my own entity. I am Lady Nyca. I don't need no damn body to stand on the side of me. That's why I made my mistake before, feeling like I needed a crowd. I don't need a crowd. All I need is me, my mouthpiece, and blessings from above, and a few good people like y'all to come in here and show your love to me for a little while. That's it. Some stuff just ain't meant to last forever. And when it comes to an end, be alright with it. If you know you ain't did shit wrong to that person in your heart, then walk away and be alright with it. Sometimes you have disagreements and you have to learn how to agree to disagree and separate and divide. Kenny Rogers made a song a long time ago. I still love it today. It was from his award winning album and movie The Gambler. He said you gotta know when to roll 'em. You need to know when to hold them, when to fold them, when to walk away, and when to run. Baby, I am an example of how I know how to. I know when to roll them. I know when to fold them. I know when to walk away. I know when to run. I ain't got time for that. This is only a few short hours of each and every one of our days, especially people who got something to do every day. This is only a few short hours of your day every single day. It ain't that damn deep. I like who loves me. Okay? I support who willing to support me. But when that shit come to an end or these alliances end, I'm not gonna be in my fucking feelings because at the end of the day, what I keep trying to tell all of y'all, I don't give a fuck. We are strangers. I done been doxxed. I done been ridiculed. I done been stomped on. I done had all of that shit happen to me before. But am I gonna sit here and be a victim to it? Hell no, I'm a survivor. And I'm gonna keep on putting these videos out on that ass. It's real shit going on in the world today. I understand that this is entertainment, but that is the problem. A lot of people don't understand that this is just mere entertainment. You come down here and you get your life because YouTube has replaced reality TV for some people. So you come down here and you get you a dose of that shit every day, and then you go on about your regular life. Those of us who provide the information or the entertainment, we do what we do, but you don't internalize it. If you have a falling out with somebody, move on from that and be all right with how it went down. Ain't now motherfucker on YouTube gonna break me down like that. One did. And when I realized the error of my ways, I ain't never been there again. Y'all see this current breakup? Do you see me stressed out? No, because I understand that people come into your life for a season. Sometimes things work for a minute, but when you know that it is over, then go on about your damn business. Don't bother them people no damn more. And if you help them get to a certain place in status on these YouTube streets, then pat yourself on the damn back and keep it moving. Know that you did that good and you're gonna be rewarded in blessings to come because you did it from your heart. But don't internalize these relationships to the point where you are in your feelings so bad you screaming, hollering, and cussing on these damn YouTube streets. For what? I am not gonna be acting no fool over virtual strangers. Now, to those of y'all who love me, I don't know who just. Thank you for thank you for the cash app. I don't know who. I can't see on the phone. If I move it, it's gonna take me out of my chat. But thank you. I seen it. It. I'm baffled sometimes that we take this stuff too far. We get too deep into people you really don't know. Even if you talk to these people on the phone every day, girl, you don't know these people. You don't know these people. You don't know these people. You may like certain things about them. Do you really know them people? Do you know them people? Do you know their mama and them and all that? You don't know these people. I like to have YouTube affiliations, but I ain't looking for no damn YouTube friendships. Fuck all that. I got friends in my real life. And when you find something has come to an end, be all right with it. If you know in your heart again that you did everything you were supposed to do to help somebody get to a certain level, and they and you have to part ways, be okay with that and move, keep it moving. Let that be a lesson learned and keep it moving. We gonna all continue to learn lessons every single day, but it ain't that deep. It might hurt your feelings for a minute, but I promise you, your feelings will repair in time and you'll be a better person as a result of the fact that you did not act a fool and that you let go and let God peacefully. Now, I ain't saying sit on here and take no jabs. Now, I ain't saying that. If you want to defend yourself. But at the same time, don't let this shit and don't let this shit be your everything. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. And also, before I get ready to go, remember what you put out into the world, you get back. If you sitting up here reveling at somebody's demise or they mishaps in life, you gotta know at some point in time what you put out, you gonna get back. What you thought was something. Hold on, y'all. Oh, child, you over here coughing. I'm thinking something that went on. Anyway, before I get ready to go, let me just say this here. What you put out into the atmosphere is what you get back. If you laughing and enjoying and reveling in someone else's mishaps or demise, know that shit gonna come back to you. Karma has no respect for person. You can't sit on here and talk that shit all day long about somebody else's situation and don't never expect something to come back and your shit get put on Front Street. I don't want nobody to be unemployed, but you get what you put out. Feel me? That's all I'm saying. Tomorrow is my date with Ben. I will be trying to still watch Greenleaf tonight and get it out, but tomorrow is my day with Ben. For those of y'all that's been rocking with me for a minute, you know what that means. So you probably will not see me back on the YouTube streets until around about the weekend if I'm not feeling up to it. It's a touch and go situation. Sometimes after my procedure, I feel better the next day. Sometimes it takes a couple of days. We don't know. But I will say that I may pop in at any particular time. But if you don't see me anymore, it's because I had my procedure and it'll be the weekend before I actually return. I appreciate each and every person who came through today and spend a little time with me. I like these little intimate chats that I have with y'all. I don't really like no lot of people in here because when it's a lot of people, you don't know who for you and who really against you. Just because you got a lot of numbers don't mean that everybody on that front row is a fan. I've been telling y'all that for the longest. I'd rather have 26 good people that support me and stand by me than to have 227 people in here and I don't know who the hell really got my back and who don't. That's how I feel. Okay? That's what I'd rather have. I'd rather have this right here. But I will see you guys hopefully the weekend. Y'all be blessed. I ain't gonna say don't watch the mess because I'll be lying and saying if I ain't peeking in here and there my damn self. But just know that, if you can't be a part of the solution, don't be a part of the problem. Let these women deal with how they gotta deal with what they gotta deal with on their own without the interference of public insertion. I wish them both nothing but the best going forward. I'm sorry it had to go like that, but again, in life, first of all, we are all cyber friends, meaning that I don't know you, bitch, you don't know me, okay? But we do sometimes build bonds with each other, and when those bonds break, that simply means that that time for us to be together has come to an end, and walk away, wish each other well, and keep it moving like I do. Try that shit, and I promise you, you gonna learn you gonna learn the key to how to stay on these YouTube streets till you get ready to go. Okay. All right, y'all. I will see. Ooh, girl, I got thirsty, honey. Let me get on up out of here. I will see y'all the weekend. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for the cash apps. I appreciate that a lot. And I will see you guys later. Peace.